and make some people uncomfortable.
The only thing I got to say about him, about this period, they said that apparently they've been trying to do it slowly. I don't know why they've been taking so long because like Steve Young. Matter of fact, let me put both of these together. I meant to talk about this last week. Steve Young was saying, dog, like he could be the greatest. He's been saying it for a while. Steve Young really loved him, yo. Yeah. He was like, he could be the greatest of all time. He said, but y'all got to stop with the elementary offense.
Yes.
You know, like he said now he came back this year and was like, I still saying he still could be the best to ever do it. He said they made strides last year. He said, and that's the thing. He said that was a learning year because it was all new stuff. And he had to, they was implementing trying to keep some old stuff, but as they transition, he was like, they did that in the transition year. He said it should be even better this year. And one of the things that one of the coaches was speaking about it. Was it T. Martin? T. Martin's on this coaching staff, right? I can't think right now. It's a lot of been happening. I'm tired, but they was talking about how they've given him more responsibilities at the line to audible and do a lot of other stuff.
I like that.
So he's going to have more command of not just the playbook, but also just if I see this, I know y'all called this, but I'm really not feeling this. He's going to have more opportunity to kind of just because he's the one playing. You can call the calls, but you got to be able to let him say, "Yo, I'm out here. This and this and this and this ain't quite working. Blah 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 blah. Or if I do this, I can see this." So they're giving him more opportunity to just have command of the offense in total. And we was talking today. We've been talking about it too. Like when it's 4th and 2, 4th and 3, I don't understand how they're going to stop them.
Patrick Ricard
and Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And then if you just say, hey, because we know we're putting them both in the game together, everybody's going to be worried about it. We just have Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how are you stopping that? So it's a lot of like just alone, even if they just stand with the standard, those two, Ricard and Henry, that's going to be like the tush push. How do you stop that with 2 yards to go?
Yeah.
Henry falls forward for like 2 yards more than half the time, dog. Yeah. Like, so I don't know. It's gonna be real interesting.
They just gotta run him, bro.
Yeah,
because he's not Derrick Henry, but Gus Edwards could have been. Honestly, he really could have been. And they gotta make sure that, like, trust, not force, but trust the passing game and trust Lamar to make certain reads and stuff and audible out of stuff and audible into stuff. And checking stuff like that. Don't pass the whole game.
Because they have wide receivers, and part of the reason some of their wide receivers might not have fared so well, and they've done better with veteran receivers, is because they might have an issue developing younger receivers because they don't focus on that so much.
Yeah, you're right.
You get what I'm saying? So you gotta.
That does make sense. If you don't get a lot of touches, it's going to be hard to get. If
you bringing in Devontae, you got Zay Flowers, you got this, you got that. You still got Bateman. Like, you're gonna have to try to make sure they develop and play well. How can you develop if you getting 50 targets in a year? Like,
yeah.
Like, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Or so it's like
just don't throw the ball 37 times unless it's
warranted. Yeah, it's gotta be a balance. But like, whatever's working, let it work.
Yes, because you have the ground and the air now.
Yeah, let it work. Trust in Lamar, we trust, yo.
Yeah, in Lamar we trust, man. In Lamar we trust.